Call meeting order. Approval of the minutes.
Motion to accept the minutes from March 9th of 2021.
I second it.
Motion second that we approve the minutes from the previous meeting. Any additional discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. Purchase orders.
Okay. You have a list of purchase orders before you. The first is a confirming order for Weir's. That is for truck 2. It's one of our trucks that we use for construction work and main breaks. It's our crew truck. And it had needed brake work and also some, it says EGR valve. That's part of its emissions system. There was a lot of money spent to fix it. That is for $7,906.55. The second PO is for Xylem Water Solutions. It's parts for our filter surface washes. We're going to repair some, or replace some items preemptively while we have the filter media changed out. So these parts are $2,529.60. The third PO is for Midwest Meter. These are meters we're going to put on stock for $3,926.80. And the fourth is for Knoll Brothers. It's a 55-gallon oil drum. This is a food-grade oil that we have to use on some of our equipment that if the oil ever leaked could get into the water, so we have to use food grade. That's why it's more expensive than typical lubricants.
Okay, any questions on the purchase orders? Would like to move to approve?
I'll make a motion to approve the purchase orders as presented by Chris on March 23rd, 2021.
Second.
There's motion second, we approve the purchase orders as presented. Any additional discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Financial statement. Chris.
Take you through our cash flow real quick for the month of January. We took in $828,407 in receipts. I think it was up quite a bit as we started doing shut-offs again, so we were getting some collections. We spent $557,269 and it left us with a balance of $506,681. We did spend about $7,917 for inventory items, and we spent $19,145 for capital expenditures. So on page 3, nothing too out of the ordinary here on the revenues. Our service charges are starting to flow back in, so we got a little bit in there for the month. Our water treatment lines over our forecast. We had some elevator maintenance done and some fluoride parts that we purchased as well. And the distribution line is also over forecast. We had our some more truck repairs and actually that was off of there. And then our general line is a little high, but we had our payment to Arcadis. And then our software support for our new software annual maintenance is up on that. That was $22,000. And then we had a payment to Wessler for our asset management. And that was $6,000, so that came under our general line. Left us with a net income for the loss for the month of $30,599. One other thing in there too, on the water treatment line was our IDOT public water annual fee. That's $13,000. That was in there as well. So on page 4, materials and supplies line up there, that's for the fluoride parts. And we had some cold patch and some other miscellaneous purchases in there. Our contracted services is where our Wessler, Arcadis, and software support falls into. And then our transportation expense is where the truck repairs came. Then on the miscellaneous line, that's where the IDEM public water permit fell there, so that bumped us up for the month. And just on page 6, just a reminder that we got our on here, we had our bond payments due, which we paid them in February, so that's in that top sinking fund up there. Just shows those come due. Unless there's any questions, that's all I got.
Do you have any questions of Chris?
No.
Hearing none, I'll entertain a motion to approve.
Motion to approve. I'll second it.
Motion is second, that we approve the financial reports as presented. Any additional discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Okay, all business.
Okay, it's a couple items for old business. Included in your packet is a letter that I sent out this past week as an update to this development group. This is for a subdivision. It's condominiums, duplex condominiums that they're looking at putting in over on Lake Avenue. And they were, we had already agreed to provide them a price to put main in back in 2019. And it's taken some time for it to get passed through, and of course COVID slowed things down. They did contact me this past week to ask if the pricing was still valid. I ran the pricing and also included the difference in our new rules as far as the revenue that we have, the revenue requirement we have to put in, and that new revenue requirement that we have to put in offset the increased cost of materials. So it ended up basically about the same amount of money. So I sent this letter, since it didn't change what we had decided we were going to be doing as a department. They will be, they've actually sent us this check already. They're pretty hot to move on it. So we're working out the details on the easement that they have to provide us. Once we have those details nailed down, then we will have engineering started on the project and get this pipe in the ground. It looks to be eight units, 8 houses in that area.
Is this over by Will McLean?
So,
Right?
yeah.
Isn't it like over by Canada
Well,
area?
yeah.
Already felt.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yep.
Like an entrance back there that they have
Yeah.
deliveries or something, I
Yeah.
see. Okay.
This development group knows what to do.
Yeah.
Good group.
Good.
Yeah, they're all over it, so they're moving faster than we can at this point. And
Yeah.
but I've told them what to expect. You know, there's only so much we can do, because once we have it designed, we have to send those drawings down to the state for it. There's a 30-day wait on that, so they know that. But they're moving forward with it, so that's good news.
Good. Good for that.
Other old business, we did have our bid opening today at 2 o'clock for the tank painting project. We had 3 bidders. We had 4 contractors at the pre-bid meeting, but one of them decided not to bid. The 3 bids were given to our engineers, Dixon Engineering, and they're taking them under advisement. And we should have a recommendation at our next meeting on April 6th.
Is that it for old business?
I believe so, yes.
All right, new business? No.
Business.
Public comment? Director's comments? We can get out of here. Somebody like to move?
I can make a motion to adjourn the March 23rd, 2021 meeting of the Water Board.
I'll second it.
All right, just motion second, we adjourn. All those in favor?
Uh,
Aye. Aye.
Yes, yes.